Hello and welcome to our latest addition to the db&w tools, the layout selection groups. What I've done here is I've imported the db&w menu branch, and that includes a whole section on groups here. And I've taken the groups plugin and assigned it to Shift G, which in turn opens this window, and that contains all the other related plugins. So, what do layout groups do? Basically, they allow you to group items into different groups, one or more group per item, and they do that by basically assigning comments to the items. Let me just show that here. So as you can see here on this blue sphere, there is a comment called db&w group, and the sphere is a part of the group blue and the group sphere. And since these are item comments, these will be preserved when you do a load from scene, but are stored with the scene and not with the objects themselves. So one thing you can do is you can obviously select a group. I'm going to use the menu item here on the left, select group, and it shows you the 4 groups that have been assigned to various items here. So if I select blue, then you will see that all the blue items here have been selected, including the cylinder and the balls. From now on, I'll just use the groups pop-up. So what I can do is I can add to a group. So for example, let me just select this part of the robot, Shift G, add to group. I can either add it to one of the existing groups or create a new one. I'm going to call the new group robot. Then you can remove an item from a group. So if I select this yellow cylinder here, Shift G, remove from group. The cylinder is both assigned to cylinder and to yellow, and I can remove it from either one of these groups. And it's going to show the group that the currently selected item or items have assigned to them. You can clear group, which basically completely removes all instances of where that group is being used. So if I select robot here, then all the items that have the robot group assigned to them won't have the robot group assigned anymore. So it removes that group from the list of groups in layout. You can select by group. So this will show you all the groups in the current scene. And I can say, okay, I want everything that is blue selected, or I want everything that is a cylinder selected. And these are groups that I've manually assigned before that. This panel also has shortcuts, as you can see behind the buttons. So as opposed to just pressing Shift G to open this and then clicking on select by group, I can just do Shift G, G, and even use my keyboard to go up and down the pop-up menu, select something, and hit return. Then you can also do select similar. So let's say I've got again, a yellow cylinder selected, and you go to select similar, then it will only show you the groups that are assigned to the current item and allows you to basically use those groups as a base for a new selection. So the yellow cylinder has the group yellow and cylinder assigned to it. I'm going to say, okay, I want everything that is yellow, and it selects all the yellow items. Then you can add to selection, so you have a current selection of items, and you want to add existing groups to them. That's what add selection does. And last but not least, you can also deselect by group. So let's say I'm going to select all the cylinders. Actually, no, make it a bit easier. I'm going to select all the spheres, but I actually only want the blue ones. So Shift G, deselect by group, and let me just deselect everything that is yellow. And here we go. So I first selected all the spheres and then said, yeah, but I don't want the ones that are yellow. So yeah, this is what the layout groups do at the moment. If you have any ideas or suggestions, feel free to comment. And to all our patrons, thank you very much for supporting us, especially this year. And yeah, see you around. Bye bye.